Hello students, today we will discuss about the topic idealism. As all of you know, it is under the subject Knowledge and Curriculum Unit 2. Idealism is a part of philosophy, and philosophy means search for knowledge, love of wisdoms, and mother of all sciences. According to Herbert Spencer, philosophy is concerned with everything as a universal sciences. There are three major branches of philosophy. Under the metaphysics, we study the nature of reality, the nature of values under the axiology, and the nature of knowledge under the epistemology. We have Indian schools of philosophy and Western schools of philosophy. Alright, so in this idealism is related to Western schools of philosophy. And in Western schools of philosophy, there are many isms are available. First is idealism. Idealism is the oldest philosophy. Next is pragmatism, naturalism, realism, and existentialism. Now, we will discuss today idealism. Idealism is derived from the two distinct sources, the idea and the ideal. It contains two words, idea plus ism. Idea means true or testified knowledge. The word ideal stands for the perfected form of an idea or ideals. An idealist does not have consideration of material values of life. Means आइडियलिस्ट जो थे या आइडियलिस्ट प्रवर्तक जो थे वो केवल विचार जगत को ही सत्य मानते थे, भौतिक सुख को वो सत्य नहीं मानते थे, भौतिक जगत को वो सत्य नहीं मानते थे. आइडियलिस्ट का मानना था, आइडियलिस्ट को हिंदी में आदर्शवाद बोलते हैं. आदर्शवादियों का मानना था कि भौतिक जगत सत्य नहीं है, भौतिक जगत के सुख सत्य नहीं है, उससे हमें आत्मा और परमात्मा की प्राप्ति नहीं होती है. हमें आत्मा और परमात्मा की प्राप्ति केवल स्पिरिचुअल वैल्यूज से हो सकती है. तो उनका मेन एम, जितने भी आदर्शवादी थे उनका मेन एम मनुष्य के अंदर स्पिरिचुअल वैल्यूज को डेवलप करना था. आइडियलिस्ट बिलीव्स दैट आइडियाज आर द ओनली ट्रू रियलिटी. वो केवल विचार जगत को ही सत्य मानते थे. The material world is characterized by changes, instability, and uncertainty. We should be concerned primarily with the search for truth, since truth is perfect and eternal. It cannot be found in the world of matter, that is both imperfect and constantly changing. The chief exponent of idealism are कुछ आइडियलिज्म के कुछ मुख्य प्रवर्तक हुए हैं, जिसमें कुछ भारतीय भी हैं और कुछ विदेशी भी हैं. कुछ फॉरेनर प्रवर्तक हैं और कुछ भारतीय प्रवर्तक हैं. तो भारतीय प्रवर्तक के अंडर वैदिक ऋषि, स्वामी विवेकानंद, सरस्वती, रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर और अरविंदो घोष आते हैं. और प्लेटो, डिस्कार्तेस, फ्रोबेल आदि आते हैं. ठीक है. नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज एपिस्टेमोलॉजी ऑफ आइडियलिज्म. व्हाट इज एपिस्टेमोलॉजी ऑफ आइडियलिज्म? इट इज ए नॉलेज on spirituality. According to idealism, the ultimate knowledge is the knowledge of spirituality. अगर हम अपने बच्चों को या हम मनुष्य को अगर हम ज्ञान दे रहे हैं और वो ज्ञान स्पिरिचुअलिटी के अंडर आता है तो ही वो सत्य है, अदरवाइज वो सत्य नहीं है. आइडियलिज्म एंड क्रिटिकल रियलिज्म आर लाइक इन देयर ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ परसेप्शन टू सम एक्सटेंट. सम आइडियलिस्ट सपोर्ट डायरेक्ट एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ द लाइफ. कुछ आइडियलिस्ट अपने एक्सपीरियंस से सीखे हैं और कुछ अपने आसपास के वातावरण से. सराउंडिंग वर्ल्ड इज इम्पॉर्टेंट टू एक्सपीरियंस द सेल्फ। अगर अपने आप को आपको एक्सपीरियंस करना है अकॉर्डिंग टू आइडियलिस्ट, अगर आप अपने आप को जानना चाहते हैं तो अपने आप के पास के वातावरण को भी जानना आवश्यक है। रियलिटी टू बी अ लॉजिकल यूनिफाइड टोटल सिस्टम ए यूनिवर्सल अकॉर्डिंग टू यूनिवर्सल माइंड। नाउ फंडामेंटल प्रिंसिपल ऑफ आइडियलिज्म। Under the fundamental principle of idealism, many principles are there. Number one is two forms of the word. What does two forms of the word? Idealists give more importance to spiritual world in comparison to the material world. Under this principle, आइडियलिस्टिक मानते हैं कि केवल इस दो ही जगत पूरे विश्व को उन्होंने दो भागों में डिवाइड किया है, एक स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड, एक मटेरियल वर्ल्ड। अंडर द स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड दे बिलीव इन द spirituality and the ultimate truth, whereas the material world is transitory and moral. Next is ideas are more important than object. आदर्शवादी विचारों को अधिक महत्वता देते थे वस्तु की अपेक्षा। According to the idealist, knowledge of mind and soul can be obtained through ideas only. Hence, they have given more importance to ideas over the objects and material. Third number is importance of man over nature. वो प्रकृति से भी ज़्यादा मनुष्य को महत्वता देते हैं। Man is more important than material nature. It is because man can think and experience about material object and material phenomena. Fourth point is faith in spiritual values. आइडियलिस्ट जो थे किस पर विश्वास करते थे सबसे ज़्यादा? स्पिरिचुअल वैल्यूज़ पर। अकॉर्डिंग टू द आइडियलिस्ट, प्राइम एम ऑफ लाइफ इज़ टू अचीव स्पिरिचुअल वैल्यूज़, ट्रूथ, ब्यूटी एंड गुडनेस। सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम को वो सबसे ज़्यादा अधिक महत्वता देते थे। दीज स्पिरिचुअल वैल्यूज़ आर अंडरलाइन एंड परमानेंट। उनके लिए ये स्पिरिचुअल वैल्यूज़ ही परमानेंट थे बस। नेक्स्ट इज इम्पॉर्टेंस ऑफ पर्सनैलिटी डेवलपमेंट। वो पर्सनैलिटी डेवलपमेंट पर भी ध्यान देते थे। आइडियलिस्ट गिव्स मच मोर इम्पॉर्टेंस टू द सेल्फ ऑफ द इंडिविजुअल, हैंस दे इंसिस्ट अपॉन द फुलेस्ट डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द पर्सनैलिटी ऑफ एन इंडिविजुअल। Full support to the principle of unity in diversity. Idealists give full support to the principle of unity in diversity. They believe that is of spiritual nature. Idealists call this power as God, the supreme force which is omnipotent and omnipresent. Idealism and aim of education. Self-realization. What is self-realization? According to idealist, self-realization is when a man is the most beautiful creation of God. According to the idealism, man is the most beautiful creation of God. The aim of education is to develop self of the individual higher till self-realization is achieved. Universal education. According to education or according to idealism, education should be universal in nature. Education should be based on the teaching of universal truth. Spiritual development. Idealists give greater importance to spiritual values in comparison with material attainments. Transmission and promotion of cultural heritage. The aim of idealistic education is the preservation, enrichment and transmission of culture. Education must contribute to the development of culture. It should help in enlarging the boundaries of spiritual re-aim. Cultivation of moral values. According to the idealism, man is essentially a moral being. Therefore, moral, intellectual and aesthetic aspect of his personality should be promoted. Development of intelligence and rationality. Idealists believe that education must help in full evolution of mind. The emancipation of spirit, self realization, and the realization of higher values of life, and to train the whole man completely and fully for manhood and not some part of man. Preparation for a holy life. Idealism prepares an individual for a holy life. Idealism and curriculum. करिकुलम डेवलप्ड अकॉर्डिंग टू आइडियल्स एंड इटर्नल वैल्यूज़. कैसा करिकुलम डिज़ाइन किया जाता था? अकॉर्डिंग टू आइडियल्स, विचारों के अकॉर्डिंग और अपनी इटर्नल वैल्यूज़ के अकॉर्डिंग. इसके अंदर ह्यूमैनिस्टिक सब्जेक्ट्स डाले जाते थे, रिलीजियस स्टडीज, स्पिरिचुअल स्टडीज, लिटरेचर, हिस्ट्री एंड फाइन आर्ट्स. While developing curriculum, idealistic give more importance to thought, feeling, ideals, and values than to the child and his activities. They firmly hold that curriculum should be concerned with the whole humanity and its experiences. It must consist of humanities. Idealism and teaching methods. Under the teaching methods, idealism has not prescribed specific methods of teaching. According to the idealism, classroom is a temple of spiritual learning, a meeting place of human mind and a place for self-education. For this, no particular method has been suggested. However, the following methods have been advocated by different idealists: learning through reading, learning through lecture method, learning through discussion, learning through imitation, learning through dialogues, astronomy, and some traditional methods out there. Idealism and discipline. Idealist emphasis on inner discipline. Idealists believe that there can be no spiritual
It's 5
development
o'clock.
of the child without discipline. This needs to inner discipline. Moral and religious instructions. The main task of education is the cultivation of higher values of life through moral and religious education. Idealism and teacher. Idealism assigns a special role to the teacher. It considers teacher as a spiritual guide for the child. The teacher serves as a living model for the student. Idealism regards the teacher as a priest of man's spiritual heritage. He is a co-worker with God in perfecting man. An idealist teacher is a philosopher, friend and a guide. Idealism, uh, contribution of idealism of education. Develop the mind, searches for the true ideas, character development, self-realization, preservation and transmission of culture, and preparation for whole life. In this contribution of idealism to education, idealistic philosophy in education emphasizes the exaltation of personality, which is the result of self-realization achieved by spiritual knowledge, self-discipline, and defined teacher. Idealism assigns a very important place to the teacher who is respected as a guide and a philosopher. They emphasize the importance of moral and spiritual education and points out the values of humanities, social sciences and art and literature. Evolution of idealism. Idealism is concerned with the ultimate end of life. It avoids the real problem day-to-day life. Idealism lays more emphasis on thinking and mental activities. This increases the importance of intellectualism unnecessarily. Idealistic methods of teaching emphasize cramming and rote learning. In modern education, these methods are given little importance. Now, in the conclusion, idealistic concepts like spirit, mind, soul, and the cosmos have little relevance in the classroom teaching. There is too much emphasis on good manners and modesty, which may be mistaken. It neglects child psychology nature. Idealism